All right, everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's gonna be a really fun day because we're going somewhere that normally you're not able to go to. We're going to Cast Connections. So if you don't know what Cast Connections is, it's a private store for Disney employees only. During COVID, they could not bring anybody, and then they opened it up to them bringing their spouses. But pre-COVID, and now once again, they can bring, I believe it's up to 2 guests. So we're gonna be going today. I'm really excited. They have amazing deals. They have things that are like $300 for $100. They've got ears that are normally $40 and $45 for like $8. So they've got really cool deals. Sometimes they have Loungefly backpacks. Sometimes there's a whole wall full of ears. Sometimes they have like the ear caps, a lot of shirts, a lot of like Christmas, Halloween stuff. So I'm super excited. So we're gonna head out. I'm gonna show you a bunch of the stuff they have. There's too much to show all of it. So I'm just gonna show a lot. And then when we get home, I'm gonna show you a haul of the stuff we got and just talk a little bit more about it. So let's head out. All right, so here in Cast Connections, the first thing I wanted to show is that they have a huge wall of ears. They've got these like Mulan China inspired ears. These are still sold in the parks for I think $45, and they also have these Haunted Mansion ones as well. The Mulan ears here are only $15, and all these other ears, for the most part, are either $7.50 or $9. And they have these really cool light-up balloon ears as well. And then they also have a huge section of phone cases. Now, they've got ones like these that are inspired from like the VHS cases of original Disney movies for $2, really inexpensive. This one I've seen in the parks multiple times, $5 instead of $30. And then with the phone cases, they have pop sockets. So I only found these two, a little Mickey one for $8. And then they do have an Orange Bird as well. And this Orange Bird one is also going to be $8. And then they do have some jewelry here. So they have some Alex and Ani. They've got some like Toy Story ones. Like you can see this one's got Woody, Bo Peep. Originally, they're $80. Now, this one didn't show the real price, but this one showed that instead of $80, it's $36, so a huge markdown of more than 50%. And as you know, my wife and I are expecting a baby boy, so we were looking for some baby stuff, and they had $4 bibs, and they also had this cruise photo album. If you don't mind it being 2021, you get it for pretty much half price, so not too bad. They didn't have a lot of other baby stuff, unfortunately, but they do cycle a lot of their stuff. And then they have a Mickey and Minnie Valentine plush for $15. And then this Stitch graduation one is $11. And I just saw this in the parks recently for full price. And then they do have some other stuff, a little food section, which is really interesting. Like you can get bread here. And the bread is actually $1.50. And then this is another thing I've seen in the parks a ton. Pretty much all this stuff is seen still in the parks at full price. These Mickey Minnie Vault dolls or plushes are $20 here. And then they have another huge wall of mugs. Like I just saw this Joy mug at one of the Disney resorts. They have this cool Winnie the Pooh one. This Winnie the Pooh mug is $11 here instead of $20. And the Joy mug that I just saw for full price is only $8 here at Cast Connections. So even things that are still in the parks and resorts that are pretty new, you get for great deals here at Cast Connections. And then Pizza Planet, another $8 mug. Again, you have to be a cast member or come in with a cast member, though, to get these great deals at Cast Connections. And then they do have a bunch of ornaments. They have a Christmas mini and a cheerleader mini for $9 each. And then they have a lot that are based on Disney movies. Like you can see here, they do have the Genie. And this Genie one is going to be $9 instead of $23. They have the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And then you can see they also have this mini castle one. And they have a lot of holiday stuff as well. So they have a lot of Christmas-inspired holiday stuff. They've got this cool Chip 'n Dale plate for only $8. And they have this kind of like serving platter, and it's $20 instead of $35. And then they even have a holiday pet bowl, which is really cool. And you can get this for $6. And then just jumping away from the holiday stuff for a second, they have this really cool insulated lunchbox that like looks like it's kind of like a purse. $15, so really good price for this also. And then back to the holiday stuff, they have this light up tree. You can see it lights up there. Probably lights up a little better in the dark. And this is going to only cost you $26 instead of $60. And this was probably the coolest thing. It's the countdown till Christmas. So I'm sure you'll see this all over the parks or one that's close to it. But you can get it for half price here at Cast Connections. Or you can get a 4-pack of ornaments for $20 instead of $35. And these are some pretty nice ornaments too. And as you know, I'm a big Spirit Jersey fan. They don't always have a ton here, but they do have a Run Disney one, Springtime Surprise Weekend, Run Disney Spirit Jersey. This is $16. This is actually a different shirt, which I just noticed is not the correct shirt, so I'm showing you the shirt that is $16. Follow me to adventure. The Spirit Jersey, though, is actually only going to be $20 still, which is a great price for Spirit Jerseys. And then they do have even a lot more ornaments. This really cool Pixar lamp one is only $9. I love Haunted Mansion. It's my favorite ride, and they have a bunch of ornaments here for that too. And then I've seen this one in the parks or at the Christmas shop as well in Disney Springs. The legs move around on Bullseye for $9. And actually, you pull the string, and all 4 legs are supposed to spring out. Now, some of the stuff at Cast Connections could be a little dirty or could be a little broken, so be aware of that as well. Another Spirit Jersey for the Oogie Boogie Bash, which is the Halloween event in Disneyland, California. They have this Spirit Jersey here. And you'll notice they have a lot of things from California and stuff. This one's $45. They'll have things from California and other parks and Cast Connections as well. You can get a Valentine shirt for $15 or a St. Patrick's Good Luck Charm shirt. And this one will be $8. So some holiday shirts here too, all sorts of different stuff. This Epcot shirt, I really like this pattern. We got a backpack that looks similar to this pattern recently. This one is $23 here in Cast Connections, and I've seen it in the Creation Shop in Epcot as well pretty recently. You can see it says Epcot on the sleeve. They have a lot of Pizza Planet styled shirts. I have a couple of my own. This green one is $15 that you can get here. There's a few collared shirts here. You see this kind of like purple tie-dye Walt Disney World one. Nice collared, could be like a golf shirt. And this is $15 as well. And for $45, I really like this. It's not great for Florida. It's very heavy and thick, but it's a zip-up Walt Disney World styled collared kind of like jacket. And then for only $12, you get this cardboard like puppet theater, which is really cool. And they also have this pirate ship for $11. Now, these are not going to be for like infants, probably for like toddlers, young kids, but really cool that they even have that here for you to get. Or for $16, we've seen a lot of these styled Mickeys around the parks. They have a new one each month. And they also have some Loungeflies here, which is really cool. This is based off Mickey Minnie Runaway Railway, the pretty new ride in Hollywood Studios. And they didn't have a price listed actually on them. They're normally $85. They're only $40 here at Cast Connection, so more than half off. Or I've shown you the Coach collection in previous videos. Normally it's $150, but for only $76, you can get this really cool Coach Mickey shirt here at Disney. And it has nothing on the back. I'm sorry, here at Cast Connections. Nothing on the back, but it's a cool looking shirt as well. Now these are Dooney and Burke bags. This is like a Pixar one, $178.99 instead of $300. Another really great discount. Or this styled backpack, $161. Another great deal, $100 off for this backpack. $20 for this Edna bag. It's got a little Edna keychain, and it's a nice little purse, and you see it's got the strap as well on the back. And another one is the Stony Clover Lane collection they have. So this is like the princess one. They have a backpack and a makeup bag. The backpack, you can see Stony Clover. Backpack is going to be $125 instead of $208. So again, another great, it's still expensive, but a really great discount. Or $83 for the makeup bag. So if it's something you wanted in the parks and you see it here, it's definitely worth it to grab that discount. And then the same collection has this kind of tote bag for $125. It is really good quality compared to like some cheaper tote bags you can get. And I thought this was like a fanny pack, but it doesn't have any straps or anything. This one is $65 if you wanted to get that to match with it. And this is the Spaceship Earth bag that I talked about that we recently got. We paid full price, but here it's only $36. And this is still a pretty new bag that they sell in the park. So again, they do have some really new stuff here, as well as some older stuff. And one of the last things I wanted to show you, because there's just too much here to show in one video, they do have some really cool pins. So normally $16 for these limited edition Flower Garden pins. Get them half off here in Cast Connections. And they have these really cool Mickey pins too. I guess it's like Epcot country styled, and it's $5. All right, so we just got home from Cast Connections. Like I said in the intro, I was not able to show everything because there's just so much. Honestly, there's so much there. So I just showed kind of a lot of the general stuff. Definitely in the future, gonna go back. Like, you know, I used to go before like COVID and everything. We used to go a decent amount. You know, hoping to go in the future, and it's because they cycle a lot of their stuff. So what's there right now is not gonna be the same thing that's gonna be there in like 1 or 2 months. So, you know, in the future, I'll do updated videos on what's there, you know, at that time. But now I'm gonna show you guys what we got. All right, so this is the first thing I wanted to show you guys that I got. It's a Guardians of the Galaxy hat. It's normally $30. It was $7.50. And I assume it was in Cast Connections because it has a little smudge. I think like, I think they're called like magic erasers. Like that should be able to get that off, or just honestly a little cleaning can get that right off. And then boom, looks good as new. And this hat is super comfortable. So really good, over $20 off for this hat. Next up are these donut ears. These were also $7.50. There's no tag on them, so I believe, I think that's what this is. I believe they were $30 originally, and they were there, I assume, because it does have a little rip here. But when they're on, this is behind the ear, behind hair, so you can't even see. So Lexi got these for $7.50, and they're super nice. Like I thought it would be like just foam. Like this part's foam, obviously, but the sprinkles like feel so real. So this is really cool for same price as the hat. And next thing we got, Lexi's been wanting these Mulan China-inspired ears for a long time. We always see them at Epcot in either the Creation Shop or in the China Pavilion. Oh, and Beauty's here to say hi and show them off. But they were here for $16, which is way better than the normal like $40, $45 price. And there's really no like blemish or anything on these, so really great price. And then we still have Halloween to get through, but they had these like Santa hats with Mickey ears for $5. And I don't even know if it says what the normal price is. Let me see if this tag shows it. Yeah, they're normally $30. There's Maui. They're normally $30, so this was just $5. And even though, you know, I got a couple months before I can wear them, they'll probably show up in stores in 2-3 months, and they'll be that $30. So I'll be very happy I got these. And then next thing, as I've said before, we are expecting a baby. We are expecting a little boy. So we got this really cool Disney Cruise Line bib with Captain Mickey. And you can see here, it was normally $13, and we got this for $4. So I don't know. I think it is reversible because it does have this on the inside. I don't think this would just be on the inside. So yeah, that's really cool that there's this really nice reversible bib, anchors, and Captain Mickey. And then we also got this really cool, like it hangs on your door, basketball. We're gonna put this on the inside of his door. Nice foam basketball. This reminds me of like at Dave & Buster's or those arcades that you could win these. And $7 was also the price that it was. So I don't know if they even sold these in the parks. It seems like this might have been something you could win either as a cast member or maybe as like one of the carnival prizes. And then they just put them here for $7. But I think it's really nice. Next thing is this really cool shirt that Lexi picked out for me that now Maui wants to show off. It's part of this collection. I don't really know what else is in this collection, but I did see a few things. I just don't remember off the top of my head what they are. This was $37 and it was $20 now, but I really think it looks really nice. Kind of like a paint splatter Mickey. I don't think there's anything on the back. No, so I think this shirt is really awesome and got it for $17 off. And then next, Lexi also got a shirt. This one was normally $37 and it was only $13, so another really good deal. It says fly and like graffiti art, and then you actually can see Tinkerbell up here and a bunch of like pixie dust all around it. I don't think there's anything on the back either. No, but this one's also really cool. So both shirts I thought were really nice. They had a lot of really cool ones like this, and they also had some generic ones too, just kind of regular like plain color that just say Disney or have Mickey on them. But yeah, another really nice shirt for a really good deal. And then the next thing, you might remember, I'll link the video below when we went to the Festival of the Arts. We did the little scavenger hunt, and this was the prize. We got to choose between 3 different plates, and we chose this one. They actually had those plates. They must have had extras. So now we have the complete set. So these plates were only $2 a piece, and they don't have like regular, it's hand wash only. They don't have a regular pricing because they were basically $10. You would pay $10 for the scavenger hunt, and then you got to pick one. So we paid the $10 for the scavenger hunt and got this one. And then for $4, we got both of these plates together, just $2 a piece. So now we got the full set and another really good deal. Honestly, not a single thing there really is a bad deal. Okay, so the next thing we got is another thing for our baby boy. It's supposed to look like it is the like movie box for the Winnie the Pooh movie. But it actually opens up and has this plush inside. So they have a bunch of these. We went with the Winnie the Pooh one. They have a Beauty and the Beast one that has a little beast. I believe they have a 101 Dalmatians one with a little Dalmatian. I don't remember all the others. If I see them in the park in the future, I will show you guys what they look like. And this was $8, normally $28, so $20 off for this. And I've still seen these in the parks. Like people are still buying these in the parks for $28, and we just got it for $8. So like I said, another really good deal. And this is the last Disney themed thing we got. It says Light, Laughter, and Latkes. And you got Mickey and Minnie exchanging a gift with a circle of dreidels, a giant dreidel. You got some candles. So it looks really nice. And we've seen this a lot in the like Christmas shop in Disney Springs and in World of Disney. It's pretty heavy because it's ceramic. It's normally $20, and they're still selling it in the park and in Disney Springs for that much. But we got it for $9. And it's one of these ones you just kind of spin it. It's hard to do with one hand, but you just spin it. You drink right out of there, and then you just spin it back. Boom. And let me take this off for you. And yeah, there you go. So decent amount of room in there. I don't think it says how big it is. Oh, it does actually, 14 ounces. So a 14-ounce glass, and it does have the little symbol, so you can put this in the dishwasher. And the top probably says the same. Top is actually hand wash only, but this can go in the dishwasher. So yeah, another great deal. All right, and the last thing we got is, so the way it works is when you first go into Cast Connections, the first room has a bunch of kind of like random stuff. It'll have a few, maybe like popcorn buckets, but they'll also have things like this. This is just a master lock. Now we got this for, doesn't even say in here, I believe it was, oh, there it is. We got it for $5. We just needed another master lock, so I figured I saw it there. It's probably gonna be more at any other store, or it'll be the same amount anyway, so may as well grab it. In this section, though, they have some really cool things. Like they recently redid a bunch of hotel rooms at different resorts, and they had one of the sofas, the pull-out sofas that used to be in, I think it was Saratoga, that you could buy there. And they also had like a really nice, like looked like this wooden table, like really circular, really thick wood, looked really nice, probably would be like $500 in a furniture store. And there they were selling it for $105. So again, really awesome deals. They used to have like TV armoires with the TV in it, and you got the whole piece of furniture and the TV for $25. So they have really awesome deals there, and this was just another one. All right, so that was our haul of what we got at Cast Connections. So honestly, we probably spent like a third of what we would have if we got all this stuff in the theme parks or in Disney Springs. So it was very successful. Got some really awesome stuff we're gonna use. Got some really awesome stuff for our baby boy too. So I had a great day. Hope you guys had a great time watching this. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. We just hit that 70 subscriber mark, so I'm super pumped about that. Really trying to hit 100 by the end of the year. I mean, I'd be super grateful if we hit 100 before that, but definitely trying to hit 100 by the end of the year, and then we're on to our next goal. So like I said, please like, subscribe. Definitely hit that bell too to be notified. Maui's just urging you to hit that bell. Like I said, I might do some Cast Connections videos in the future, just some updated stuff they have. So if you hit the bell, you'll be notified of that. You will also see my next video coming out soon, which I'm going to be going to Animal Kingdom and have some really fun stuff planned there. So stay tuned for that. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video, and take care.